Hey, how you doing, guys? ZDEyE here. So what you have just seen, it was another yet 6 seconds of the gameplay footage from the Godfall. I definitely wanted to mention this. Number one, this is actually far better quality that we have actually received this time around. And by the way, this is from the unreleased trailer. I may get into trouble for showing this in gameplay, by the way, guys. Please, so don't spread this video around. Please do not share it either. As if I would want you to do that, but still it's up to you. And anyway, so basically what you also have heard, this is the in-game, the soundtrack and as well, the fighting, some kind of monstrosities of the sounds as well they make, whatever, and the blades and the giant swords clashing against one another. The gameplay itself looks very kind of Dark Soul-ish, but also I actually argue to say maybe closer to The Surge because of such a flashy images that it has, especially with the effects. And of course, by the way, guys, this is not a finalized presentation of how we will be playing the game as well. I need to clarify this. What you're seeing is a 1080p quality footage video, 30 FPS. No, this game's not gonna be 30 FPS, it's gonna be higher than that. I hope. No, I kind of expect that, come on. PlayStation 5, for real? And anyway, so basically what you're seeing as well, this came from the Reddit. I will leave down links below in the description as well. And but I was trying to find something a little bit extra, something more, but unfortunately I was not very successful. Well, at least I was not very successful finding anything else of other footages. The other footage you already might know is from the GIF that we got an opportunity of seeing. Unfortunately, that has very, very poor quality, and on top of that there's no sound. This one, at least, will have such a way better quality on top of that with the sound, so that's kind of not often you would really see. And this does look very entertaining. I'm going to have to mention, because I hope this game is going to be not one of those exclusives like a launch titles games that you showcase and show off the power of the capabilities to this PlayStation 5. Now, don't get me wrong, it really would be for that reason as well, but I'm hoping that this game is going to be more than just that, showing off what it's capable of doing on the next generations of console, well, PlayStation 5 specifically. I'm hoping that, because mind you, if you do know about these launch exclusive titles coming on the consoles, on day one as an example, right, because it's been already confirmed this is a launch title game coming for the PlayStation 5, well, and of course for the PC later on as well, or even same day, but it's not coming on the Xbox or any other platforms either, just for the future references for you guys to know. And if you guys know it, that's actually a main concern, because these sort of big games, if they even consider to be big, they're not very good. That's the problem. And it's not like as if I'm trying to be very negative about this. I am trying to be realistic though. Positive aspects, I will be kind of lying to myself if I would be saying this is going to be the best game ever on the PlayStation 5. I'll be lying to myself telling you this, guys. And so I really want to see more about this gameplay. But the gameplay really does represent of everything that I was personally expecting, sort of the Dark Souls and Surge, gameplay wise, but anyway, but this does look very entertaining to play, and it does look kind of flashy, very imagery, very shiny, and very bright. We're full of special effects, and I don't know, like everything that you see here seems very, very interesting, very pleasing to the eyes, maybe a little bit too pleasing to the eyes, because some people might have epilepsy issues with the flashes and photographics, showcases, but whatnot. Well, anyway, this seems like a good gameplay that could be expecting from out of this game. The trailer, unfortunately, as we already have seen from the Game Award 2019, did not show anything regarding the gameplay. The only gameplay glimpses that we had was just from that little six wasn't even couple of few seconds of the GIF, and with the awful quality and also no sound. This time around it has sound, and also much better quality of the gameplay as well. Now, if of course at this point you already would have seen replay of this like 50 times more or less, because well, I want you to see how it handles itself basically, and it does seem like a very responsive and very entertaining sort of gameplay. I'm looking forward to it. I definitely want to get my hands on it. Well, firstly, I definitely need to see a proper, raw, full, not like 6 seconds gameplay footage. This is going to be important personally for me to make that decision of actually making a purchase and getting this game on day one for the PlayStation 5. And mind you, I'll be getting PlayStation 5 on day one as well, and that's already a given personally for me. But still, Godfall, it's gonna be that game of choice that I'll definitely go for on a day one, even though it will be coming out on day one. Well, at that, I'm not gonna drag this video to 10 minutes mark, even though it is more profitable for YouTube to be as a little bit more than 10 minutes mark. I'm not gonna bother with that. Entertainment, that's what matters, and you know, everything I have said, I have just said. It's no need for me to drag this shit long enough and just simply continue on having a rambling conversation as I'm actually doing it right now, still making this video even longer. Perhaps you like to hear me ramble sometimes so often. If not, if yes, tell me down in the comments if you're okay with the ramblings and stuff that I do occasionally. Sometimes yes and no. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Well, anyway, at this, thank you so much for watching. Take a look at here. I'm just gonna replay the 6 seconds gameplay in the background right after this video 3 more times, because obviously 6 seconds, what do you expect? I'll definitely replay it 3 more times, so for your own, of course, enjoyment. All right, see you guys all later. Have an awesome day, and yeah, have a good one.